Alright, I'm live.
Perfect. You go ahead and drop your intro and I'll come in with mine right after.
Sure. So, g'day there, ladies and ledians. Welcome back to our Pokemon TCG progression series. I'm here with PokeBlaze, of course, and we are continuing our way through the final row. We are nearing the end of the EX era, or rather Gen 3, either way. Today we got Holland Phantoms and Crystal Guardians, so hopefully there's more Delta species. Crystal Guardians is looking like an electric Charizard, perhaps? Which should be pretty interesting. And so when you're ready, you can do your intro.
Alright, let's turn on the sound. And we are live with Lettuceman for the next episode of our PTCG Cup. Like he said just a second ago on his side, we are nearing the end of the Gen 3 era. We're almost in the golden age of Pokemon, all the way in all these Sinnoh sets. Level X's for the win. I'm so excited for those. And then Legends come right after that. So these next couple weeks are absolutely going to be probably the best weeks of the series. So make sure you don't miss them. But for today, we will be finishing out the, or maybe we're on like 2 out of 3 of the Delta species sets. So those weird, funky types are still in the mix as for right now, and they probably will be until this very last set.
Yeah, I didn't really see any in Legend Maker. I think you said you saw a few, but I didn't actually see any in there. Which was crazy.
Yeah, I'm not super familiar with Legend Maker. But
So, I'm excited to see what we can kind of cook up with Delta Pokemon, you know? Now or in the future. Alright.
That Arcanine. Arcanine looks sweet. Okay, yeah. So, picking our decks out. Already pre-sorted.
As per usual, would you like to swap any of them?
And we're doing Holland Phantoms first?
Yep.
I'm going to take my side on Holland Phantoms.
Alright. Simple enough.
Make it easy. I'm going to drag my deck off here.
Let's start sorting it out. So yeah, I'm kind of realizing a bit late that I probably should have just had a pile for stadium cards.
Live and learn. Live and learn. I mean, how many crazy stadiums are there at this point?
Not too many. I'm just realizing now I was sorting this card earlier into the wrong pile. There we go. There we go.
I can say there probably will be some absolutely bonkers stadiums coming up. I know there's one in Breakthrough or Breakpoint, one of those.
I'm definitely noticing the Delta species.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I'm just getting mine all loaded up.
Oh, we got some very interesting Delta species. Ooh. Perhaps in the next era, we'll have to kind of discuss what our favorite ones are. In terms of
once we're through with them.
In terms of like,
which technically
possibility, you know, like if they were in the actual game, would it be interesting, you know?
Yeah, my stack is kind of lagging behind or something. Trying to pick this up.
Strange. There's some very interesting alternate realities for Pokemon here.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, I do like this first one. I've been wanting to make a deck out of this type, and it's cool that one of the deltas is said type.
Let's...
There we go, finally. Finally let me pick it up.
Like, I want a Pokemon game where the Pokemon are their Delta types, you know? That'd be cool.
Insurgents! I'm an Insurgents fanboy. I will never stop endorsing that game.
Yeah,
that was a really good one.
I gotta give it another try sometime.
Yeah. Hopefully I can change your mind back. I know it doesn't intrigue you too much, but I think it's a really, really good game. Ooh, what is this?
Is that?
Oh my goodness.
No,
Oh,
it's-
okay. I thought that was to every Pokemon. It's just that first one.
The the darkness symbol and the water symbol sometimes look very similar.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever noticed that.
I think they look different enough. I think they look different enough. I don't think I've ever seen that like when I was playing the cards in real life either. I don't think I ever thought they were too similar.
Hmm.
I always kind of saw the dark symbol as like a moon,
Oh,
almost
that
like
being
a new moon.
that being that type is interesting.
Yeah, man, I am. I'm trying to pick these cards up, and they are not wanting to move. If you stay in here and I go back to the main menu, I might be able to load back in and see if I can pick up at this point.
Sure.
Yeah, I got through about 3 cards, and every time it wanted me to wait for the next one to load.
Very strange.
Getting them out of the way early, though. Let's do that. Have everything load in. Blue. Have you ever read the Pokemon Adventures manga?
I think I was like curious about it at one point. And I like read, I think, maybe the first chapter or something. But I'm like, it's not really my thing. Because I didn't realize that like actual like manga chapters were like so short. You know, I thought it was gonna be a bit longer. I'm like, what? Oh, this is one chapter? That's not much at all. You know.
Yeah. So you read, when you did read it, you read like the Kanto ones?
Yeah, I tried to, start from the start. I'm like, if I'm gonna do it, I might as well go from the start, you know? And
Yeah.
I don't really remember it that much because it was just so short, you know? I thought it was gonna be like a full-on, like a chapter of a novel kind of thing, but it's like, nah, a few pages at most.
I don't remember it being that short.
I don't really remember too much either, but I just remember that it was shorter than expected.
Huh. So I'm coming back in, and I can't see either of our card piles.
You're having a lot of tabletop issues today.
I know. I came back in twice, the same thing happened.
Hmm.
Are you able to make a save state real quick, and then...
Yeah, I can do that.
I wonder if that has anything to do with the US to Aussie internet connection.
Maybe, but I don't know. Tabletop's been having a lot of updates recently.
I hope it doesn't mess with any of the stuff we've already set up.
Okay, so just gonna get back to the main menu.
There's a lot of games going on at the moment too. I see a lot of Magic. I see some Warhammer.
Oh yeah.
I see Lego Star Wars.
Don't know how you play Lego Star Wars, but sure, go ahead.
Maybe it's like a custom game or something.
Alright, try loading in now.
Alright, and wait for it to load in. And then we are going to be blue. Yeah, that's what initially made me think of it. I clicked on blue for my color, and I was thinking, I was going to ask, what's your favorite color, what's your favorite character in that original manga series? No,
Yeah,
my cards are still hidden.
Okay, maybe I'll put your pile over here, I'll make a clone of it, and then maybe that'll work for some reason.
I can't even see it. It's like I'm looking at yours.
Oh. That's very weird.
Yeah.
Try and enter some kind of like spectator mode. I should be able to see everything from there. I'll just try to Game Master see all hidden.
There it is.
Oh.
Whatever you just did. It
Uh,
worked. I can see my cards again.
I got off the color white. I haven't picked any other color though. So if I go back to white.
I can still see.
Okay, can you pick up your cards?
I can pick up my cards. It's blue over, like there's a blue tint over my cards, but it should work.
I mean, that's kind of what I got with my thing. Like, I can... The deck area is, you know, got a transparent white filter over it because of the hidden area, you know?
Yeah, mine didn't have that before, but I can work with this because I can just zoom in over.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's all good?
Perfect. We're all back.
Alright. Well, what were we talking about?
Yeah, which was your favorite character of the original manga? Was it red, blue, or green?
Yeah, I didn't really get that far, to be honest.
Okay.
Maybe I meant red and maybe blue, but that was it, because I stopped really early, you know?
Okay.
Because that was also, like, my first time, like, actually reading, like, a manga, because, like, you know, I've never done that before. And I was just kind of so put off at, like, how short it was. I thought it was just going to be, like, you know, longer than what it was.
I did really like it. I read the Kanto one first, because that was the first one available.
Mhm.
And then I read the black and white one, because that was the only other one my library had at the time. And then I found out there was a Sinnoh one, and I went back and I read that one. So...
Yeah, there's like
I
a
eventually
manga
got
for
to
each of the generations, right?
Yeah, yep. It is. Ooh. That is not bad at all. I like that.
And I'm also seeing some fossil support, so there's a combination of delta fossils, which is interesting.
I did see that, which means you could kind of tech them in and have like a rainbow type deck.
True.
You could have regular like Kabuto, Delta Kabuto, regular. What's the other one? Ammonite, Delta Ammonite.
Yeah, so I don't know if we'll go with fossils because they do seem a bit awkward to use, but you know, it is possible you could go for it. And then that way a fossil could evolve really into any type.
Ooh. That's also very cool. What are your thoughts on... I think we might have briefly touched on this on past episode, but I don't think we really got too far into it. What are your thoughts on Mega Chimecho, and while we're there, Mega Baxcalibur, because they were revealed at the same time?
Yes, I think we have talked about it. I like Mega Chimecho because, well, at first I was kind of like indifferent to it. I'm like, it's whatever. It's cool that they're highlighting a, you know, not really liked Pokemon, you know, with a Mega, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. Then I noticed that the metal part of it looks like a Chingling, and I'm like, oh, that's actually so much cooler, you know?
Yeah.
Because I like the base Chingling design, you know, so I'm like, oh, the metal is looking like it. So I like that. But I feel like Baxcalibur, like Mega Baxcalibur, is probably what they should have been in Scarlet and Violet. Like, I didn't play Scarlet and Violet, but even I could tell, like, shouldn't Baxcalibur's sword be like a bit longer or something, you know?
I can agree with that.
And
I
so
can definitely agree with that.
It feels weird to have such recent Pokemon get a Mega, because it's almost like they could have just had that in the base game, like in the Gen 9 game, if they had more time to work on it or something. You know, like Mega Scovillain, Mega Tatsugiri or whatever, you know? Like, if they had more time to work on those games, perhaps they could have been, like, actually in the game, you know?
Yeah, I think Mega Scovillain was kind of weird because I felt like Scovillain felt unfinished to me. And so I wonder, that's kind of like I was talking about last time, my favorite gimmick is like Gigantamaxes. And that's one of the reasons, because I feel like if Megas are gonna be a thing consistently, they kind of like hold themselves back on a Pokemon's design to finish the concept with the Mega. And so, I mean, Baxcalibur is a 3-stage line, so that didn't technically happen exactly in that way. But like Scovillain, they probably didn't give it a 3-stage line because they had a Mega Ford and a ZA.
Yeah, but
So
it's...
that's kind of like the complaint I heard like with Heracross. They're like, oh now Heracross can't get another evolution because it has a Mega, which I think at this point is kind of incorrect. I think it probably could because they're going kind of crazy with everything.
Has there been a Mega Pokemon that has then gotten an evolution? I don't think so, right?
I don't think there has yet. But I feel like they've been throwing so many curveballs recently, it's definitely not off the table.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be so bold to say it could never happen. Oh my goodness. I really want to get the other one to that.
Alright, time to look through what I got.
Oh, dude, come on.
Huh, that's neat.
Ah, neat. It's the little Sonic meme from a couple years ago. Ooh, that is very interesting.
Okay, so that seems to be pretty common. Let's look at some of the colors that were interesting to me.
Okay.
It's gonna feel a bit different without the special metal and dark energy, though.
It's gonna feel better for me. So.
Huh.
Ooh. Okay. That actually gives me some bit of hope. Let's leave this out, because that could be a possibility, actually.
The question is, do I want to build it into the fossils or not?
You definitely do.
Could be interesting. And we can say that you can rare candy a base fossil to the final form, right? Like a root
That's
fossil
how
to...
it works right now?
Yeah. Like a root fossil
I
to
think so.
a Cradily.
Oh, hold on. Okay. Okay, there is definitely potential here. We just need to draw more of these.
I mean, I could go with that. That's not the worst. But let's look through the other colours, shall we? I got a bit of a time advantage because of that technical delay, but...
Oh, can't really use that.
Oh.
It's not fun.
Eh. What is that doing in here?
Yeah, is that good? I guess. It's not bad necessarily. Can't see it being a problem.
Let's see.
Oh my, that's crazy.
Question is, do I
For
want
what's essentially a basic.
Oh, I could definitely build around that. Let's look at... There's some interesting color choices for these Pokemon for sure.
Yeah, yeah. I'm seeing a couple I'd like to work with, but well, it depends on the last couple cards that we pull. Seeing what we can really round out.
Oh, damn. Huh. That's pretty cool.
I'm starting to see a little bit of power creep, actually.
I am too, actually. It's kind of crazy. And we said that we can evolve from a delta to a non-delta, and from a non-delta to a delta, right? Like,
I don't
in
know
mix
if
and
we
match.
discussed that, but I'm cool with that.
I think that's what we were kind of talking about. Because they usually don't really mention evolves from, like, delta Pokemon, right?
Oh, here, I can check right here. Nope, evolves from wrist, like said Pokemon.
Hmm.
So you could.
Damn.
A lot of fossils. A lot of
A
fossils.
lot of fossils indeed.
Fossils. Dun dun dun.
There's a lot of options I've got here.
Ooh. Okay. I think that's technically not banned because of our special rulings.
Is it like a training card that has a slightly different effect or something?
Yes. It does
Okay.
have a slightly different effect. Like, it's close, but it's not something we have banned, so I think that's how our rules work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I don't know if there's enough here to really make that work. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know if Lettuceman got this for people in my chat. I don't know if Lettuceman got this, but it's very Lettuceman core.
Hmm.
Just so maybe he did.
Oh, that's also pretty good. Now I gotta decide which one I want to go for.
Ooh. Okay. We definitely have an idea. Gentlemen, I may not have a brain, but I have an idea. That's not bad.
Could definitely build a deck around that. Oh, I got 2 of those. That's awesome. Now the question is,
So I think this is actually very good. I think we include this.
huh?
I don't think that we got enough of this, unfortunately, because I really did like the idea of playing this. I don't think it's really gonna work well. Okay.
So that's interesting.
I don't know if that's worth it anymore. It might have been worth it back in the Dizay.
Definitely build around that guy. For sure. I have some options for some colours, I just don't know what I want to go with. Ooh. Okay. Final colour I want to check out. Alright, if you have an idea, it's kind of... Yeah, I got an idea about what I want to do. Oh wait, I can't do that.
Oh, I see.
So there's a few options for what I kind of build around. That's pretty good. Okay. Put that there. So I need to decide what I want to build around. Okay, I'm not thinking that one. I'm thinking... Alright, I reckon I'd build around this kind of Pokemon. Just really good. I like the idea of that a lot.
There's a Delta Pidgey in this set,
Mm-hmm.
and that reminds me, Delta Pidgey and Insurgents is definitely not the same type as this one.
What, are they
But
turning
Delta
into like a
Pidgey-
dragon type or something, or?
It was a Dark Dragon,
Ooh.
and in Insurgents it's like a Cockatrice, and it looks super cool. They made Pidgeot look the coolest Pidgeot has ever looked.
Yeah, I mean, I like Mega Pidgeot, and also I guess if you seen Pokemon Link's episode 5, you also understand that Pidgeot is Articuno.
Oh. A melted Articuno?
Like, so the idea, like, the theory was, like, looking at the, Johto beasts, how they reincarnated, right? And seeing if the legendary trio of Kanto were reincarnation.
Okay.
And Articuno and Pidgeot really match up, especially Mega Pidgeot. Like,
They do look a lot alike.
putting them all side by side, it's like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Hey Ash, what's going on? Welcome to the stream.
I got 2 of these guys, hehehe.
It's been a busy week, but I'm doing good. I'm here now, and this is always a good time. And also, we're about to destroy Lettuceman, so you came at a good time.
We shall see.
Consider it shall. Okay. We're kind of trying to find a way to replace our signature Birch. And that's is proving to be a little bit of an issue.
Good.
Good. I don't know, I don't like it.
Not bad. I kind of like that, actually.
Yes, I was thinking that collab's going to be a little bit away because it's going to be all the way after this PTCG Cup series is finished. So it's still a bit out. And I was thinking probably keeping that to kind of like an amount, like probably no more than 6. I wasn't thinking of doing like a whole, SMP, especially with like the server costs. I would want us to kind of all be on at the kind of have to not have us all be on at the same time. And then we could each kind of record our own point of views. But I mean, that's something we can come to, as we get closer.
Alright. So I need more of these Pokemon.
Oh my goodness, that is a crazy username. I don't even know how to say that.
Is it something naughty or?
No. AKMBE. So AKM Beyond. Oh, AKM Beyond Impossible, but it's all one word.
Interesting. And not opposed to that one, but we should have others back here.
Why are all these here? That's a little bit weird. Okay, yes, I definitely think that we go as many of these as we can, because I don't think I saw those. I'll give you more details about after the stream and Discord. It is one word, AKM, initials, mentions. Oh, okay. I see. That makes sense. It's like good old DSG. Familiar with that guy.
Oh, that could be good.
Have you seen The Shiny Gamer has been doing a lot of Animal Crossing? I've been wanting to stop in. I think I'm gonna be able to stop in at some point this week, but
I feel like everyone's doing Animal Crossing nowadays.
really,
Yeah, I've seen
Oh,
the
that
W start using it, playing it. Have any?
Okay. Hmm.
That is an interesting choice.
What are we thinking, guys? That's I like that. I feel like we can probably take out. Hmm. I hope you'll let me in the Cobblemon collab. Yeah. That was the initial goal was to get you in there. You're in there for sure. I'm just trying to keep it, not to a crazy amount. Like I said, probably around 6. So I'm gonna go around and gather up people. I'm just not, you know, maybe we'll do a giant Cobblemon collab at some point in the future. But this is the first collab, like Cobblemon, series that I'd be doing. So I kind of want to keep it on the DL a little bit until I kind of get used to it, and maybe in the future we can, entertain something like that. But yeah, that was the initial offer. You're already in there, man. You're good.
Let's see.
We'll take that out. I will share his chin off to the strands. Sounds good. Sounds good. I think this might be good. So I would see if you think he's fitting. Yeah. Yeah, I did want to grab some people from the small PokeTuber club as well. So I'll probably be making out a list at some point and just kind of like, seeing who wants to be in it, seeing like how the times work out. Yeah. Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll do all the hard work, I'll let you know.
I need something else in here. Honestly, this being this color makes me really scared about the evolution.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I have met a lot of other small content creators through the small PokeTuber club too.
That's the idea.
A lot of cool people, yeah, that I don't think I would have met otherwise. So it's nice that it's kind of nice that I can go in and have a chance to be pointed to the direction of their channel.
Yeah, I know a little bit about everyone because I'm mostly the one recruiting people. And so I can direct you towards like shiny hunters or nuzlockers if you need to.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean there's someone for like every niche in there.
Yeah, because the idea is more of a ecosphere rather than an echo chamber, you know? Is there anything in here?
I shared the invite to the server when I did speak of it. Perfect. Yeah, it's good to hear. Always take more people into the club, for sure.
Ideally, we have more viewers than we have creators, you know?
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so...
What's that ratio looking like about now? Is it about?
We've probably got about 70 or maybe 60 or so creators and about 7 viewers.
Okay.
So,
baby steps.
We're getting there. I'm thinking after this karaoke event, people will have more confidence, and then we can progress towards the next phase of growth, Alright.
I like the sound of that.
So...
I think I'm pretty close to good. I had to make some alterations. Let me check the ban list.
I just need, more just filler Pokemon to add in, I'm fine with
Filler?
the majority of Pokemon, but I need, just something a little bit extra.
How many of these do I have? I wish I had more of those, honestly. But we'll work with what we got.
What's the single stage of this color that I could use?
feel like we almost need more of these. We got one. Maybe not. Maybe we're fine. That seems like a really good amount, actually.
And a single stage, I could go with that. That's something.
How about this? I feel like now we can kind of take this out of here, and then we can just grab one of these. Because that's honestly most of the time more useful. Yeah. I think, honestly, this looks really good. Let me check one more thing.
What else can I put in? Or is that enough basic Pokemon and I can just kind of go from there? I could always put more of those in.
I do have to be careful because I do not want him banning this Pokemon before Diamond and Pearl. Oh. So, that's also something I gotta take into consideration too.
Alright, so how much of each of these Pokemon do I have?
I can't be too good at this deck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
Gotta flub a little bit.
3, 4. Perfect. And then let's sort out our energy.
Oh, that's lame. What's in here? Okay.
And then we do about.
It seems kind of like a cool, like, weird, like, tech deck. But I don't know if that could really work
We do something like
as the
that.
vision I'm picturing in my head.
And then the rest of it we go with item cards and trainer cards.
What are we looking at here? That's what I thought we had. Okay. Which I feel like has been good so far.
I think that's just good. Oh. That's good as well.
Alright. Question just popped in my head. I started thinking about them. I was thinking about the next set and what kind of cards I'd, hoping to pull or focusing on. The three Sinnoh Lake Guardians. The sword, the shield, and the bow. Mesprit, Uxie, and Azelf. Which one is your favorite?
Wait, I was confused when you mentioned sword, shield, bow. Like, what is that a reference to something, or?
That's what their inspirations are.
Oh, really?
They're based on it's I'm not sure exactly. I'm gonna have to look more into this. But it's something along the lines of like three spirits in Japanese culture, and they're represented by like one of them has a sword, one of them has a shield, one of them has a bow, and that's why Uxie's defensive, Azelf is fully offensive, and Mesprit's like a mix of the two.
I see.
It's something I watched. It was like a lore explanation video. I think it was Noggin, or it might have been Toby. But something like that. Regardless of that point,
right.
Sword,
okay.
shield, bow, cool little symbolism. Which one's your favorite?
Out of those ones, huh? I've always like Uxie or Uxie.
Okay.
I think it's
Now,
because
is
of
that
like Mystery Dungeon, with the that whole expedition.
Yeah.
I think that really
The illusions.
I think that really elevates it for me. Alright, I think I'm good. I'm just gonna give it a test hand. That's not good. Alright, maybe I need...
I wonder
You know what?
Oh gosh,
Screw
I
it.
wish you could search by like card text.
Yeah, this should be fine.
Mhm. I'm gonna do one last search. It just popped in my head, and then I'll be ready to go.
Right. I will just be back in a minute then.
Yeah. So to anybody in my chat, what's your favorite out of Yuxi, Mesprit, and Azelf? I think a really cool kind of legendary trio, because like up to that point there was kind of like the the psychic mythicals. There was Mew, there was Celebi, there was Jirachi, and these really aren't part of that group. Like they're not 100 base stats across the board. They're more specialized than that, and the 100 base stats across the board kind of came from Shaman and Manaphy. So I'm not sure they kind of split off the archetypes on what they were supposed to be. And it also seems like, I know they're not water type, but they're definitely linked to water. I wonder if they have any like inspiration from like sea spirits or something like that. Which would be cool linking in with Manaphy actually. I wonder if there's a connection there. More theory content, that's what I'm hearing. Okay. That wouldn't be a horrendous attack. Like if that were allowed, that would not be a horrendous attack. Also, oh god. What?
Okay, how are we on? Might just do one last change.
Okay. See it.
Just thinking that I need a little bit more likely to get a basic Pokemon so I don't get a mulligan, you know?
Yeah. I think that we're looking at a good list right now. I think I'm ready to go when you are.
Alright. We do something like that. And then...
Boom. Oh, the deck list paste boxes are back.
Oh.
Oh well, we'll play around them.
Sure, we could try and like reset it or something.
Yeah, let's get to a save state first though. So when you get all over here and all set up, then we'll do it. I'll mess around over here till you're ready.
Yeah, so how did we do it before? It was like me quitting out and re-launching, right?
It was you making a save state, loading back in, and then we just both come back in. See, I think this has potential. I'd really like to use this, because it kind of reminds me of a card that we talked about, like, in our discussions. I just don't think it's as easy to use as the other card, as said card.
Okay. Bit of lag. Alright, relaunch.
Out and back in.
Oh. There we go.
There we go. Please don't stop the music.
I had 20 concurrent viewers the other day.
Nice, during Mystery Dungeon?
Yeah. I don't know how, but it was cool.
And they were all kind of interacting, having fun?
Not really. It was pretty quiet. And,
Oh, okay.
But I'm like,
Not a good time. Got it.
But I'm like, 20 viewers. I'm like, let me know what I'm doing, good or wrong,
Yeah.
But not many people really talked.
They're probably so enthralled with the riveting gameplay.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting. I know you saw my...
I saw a clip of it.
I know you
It
saw
looked
my
like
short
a
about
crazy
the...
boss fight.
With the Leafeon, yeah, that was crazy. Alright. Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, indeed.
Alright.
I'm
Seems
gonna
I'm
go
on a
first.
losing streak with these nowadays.
Actually, I'm gonna go second.
Oh, that's an interesting strat. I got a mulligan.
Perfect. Now, can I draw my extra card before I play down my basic if you get a mulligan?
No, you have to do your basic first and then you
I
draw
have
later.
to do this one. That's so lame. Okay. Well, you got... Magnezone doesn't exist yet, so it's Magneton something else. Go for it.
Oh my... I don't get how.
Perfect. You got a lot of energies, man. So that's 2. I'm gonna keep a counter here to keep track of how many mulligans. 2 mulligans.
Okay, we're good.
You're good? Okay, I'm gonna draw my 2.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. And then I'm going to... this guy. My prize is down. Alright, so you're first.
Yep, ready to flip.
As soon as I get my prizes done, yeah. Alright, flip.
Oh, not Magby again.
Magby again.
Alright, well I don't draw, but I'm going to attach a lightning energy and I'm going to pass.
Okay, I'm going to draw my card. I'm going to... I think the order is Great Ball. Look at the top 7. Right? Oh. That's Master Ball, isn't it? Search my deck for a basic. Okay.
Yeah, but non-Pokemon EX.
No EXs.
Can't believe you're going with Magby again after last week.
I will be, yeah. And I'm gonna grab, you guessed it, a Magby.
Very
And
scary.
then, I'm gonna go ahead and Pokeball. Tails. Lame. Attach a Fire Energy to Magby.
Alright.
And then I will... I'll attach a Citrus Berry to Magby, and I'm gonna go ahead and pass.
Alright. My turn. I'm gonna start things off with a Celia's Network. Yeah. What to get exactly? Because I got a few choices. Okay, maybe not that one. Alright. I'm gonna go
Trying to
with...
figure out what's going on the other side.
I'm gonna go with Registeel.
Okay. Electric Steel. I knew that from the energies, but this is still weird.
All good?
Yep. Is this just an energy discard? Energy discard deck? That's what it looks like so far.
Maybe. Gonna put Registeel onto the bench. I'm going to evolve Magnemite into Magneton. And then I'm going to attach a double Rainbow Energy.
Oh, there he goes.
So it's an evolved Pokemon, it's not an EX. Provide 2 energy. And damage is reduced by 10. So I'm going to speed ball for 40 damage.
Perfect. I'll take it.
Bit of lag.
I won't move this. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna draw a card.
Right.
I'm going to evolve into Magmar. Attach a fire energy. And linear attack your Magneton.
Alright, that's just 10 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Gonna attach a... Actually... Screw it, I'm gonna field worker, so I draw 3 and then you draw 1.
Okay.
Okay. I'll just put that there in case I need to remind myself about support cards. I'll also go for a Master Ball.
Okay.
Top 7. I'll go for another Magnemite. Yep.
Got it.
Okay. Just waiting for confirmation. I'll go ahead and put Magnemite onto the bench. I'll attach a Metal
Okay.
Energy to Registeel. And then... You could technically double Rainbow Energy as well. I'm going to Supersonic. So that's just going to be 10 damage. Not ideal.
It's very ideal for me. I'm going to draw my card. Bench Porygon.
There it is.
There it is indeed. And then I'm going to go ahead and attach a fire energy and linear attack your Registeel.
Alright. My turn. Field working goes there. I'm going to go for Lady Outing to search for 2 basic energy cards of different types. Which will get me a Lightning and a Metal.
Okay.
I'm going to attach a Metal to Registeel.
Okay.
And then I kind of need to just get it going, so I'm going to Speedball your Magmar for 40 damage.
So I got a 50, Citrus Berry pops, I'm back down to 30. Or
20, right? Yeah.
I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to Citrus Berry the Magmar,
Another Citrus Berry, huh?
another Citrus Berry, and then I'm going to linear attack this Magnemite.
Really liking the idea of spread damage, huh?
I am.
But I noticed you didn't have a Fire Energy, so maybe I'm still in it. Alright, I'm going to Master Ball, top 7. Okay, I'm gonna go with Magneton.
Yep.
Gonna attach an electric energy to Registeel. And I'm gonna try another Supersonic. Heads. So 10
Okay.
damage and you are confused.
So the Citrus Berry is going to fully heal me. And then
Alright.
I'm confused.
Yeah. But now you gotta think about attacking or retreating, you know? Oh.
Oop. Put that back on top. Okay. I'm gonna draw my card.
Yep.
Draw my card. There we go. Okay, I'm going to warp point.
Bullet points, eh? I'll bring up my Reggie Steel.
Okay. I'm going to bring Magmar back and send Magby up.
Hold up. I'm just getting my... Is it a fairy trait? You mean you just bring that back? I thought you meant like Magby and then immediately back into Magmar or something.
No, good. Just this.
And it's supposed to be over here.
Okay, and then I will attach a fire energy to Magby
Mm-hmm.
and hit you for 20 damage.
Yep. Alright. My turn. Okay, I'm gonna attach a lightning energy to Magnemite. Gonna go ahead and Master Ball again. We'll go for another Magnemite.
Got it.
There we go. We'll go ahead and put Magnemite onto the bench. And I'm going to Hyper Beam. So, Tails, just 30 damage.
Just 30 damage. Okay. I'm going to draw my card. We will gold berry the Magmar.
Really loving that Magma, huh?
We are. And then we're going to hit you for another 20 damage.
Alright. Going to... Gonna lightning energy onto... this Magnemite. And then, yeah, I'm just going to Hyper Beam for the KO.
Yeah. We're going to bring up Magmar.
It'll be easier. Discord.
Yeah. Perfect, Ash. That'll be, I look forward to talking to you about that for the stream. I'm hitting a little bit of a lag spike right now.
I can help out.
Perfect.
There we go.
Okay, I'm going to draw my card. We're going to evolve into Porygon 2.
There it
Pokemon
is.
Receiver. There it is. We're going to grab a Pokemon out of our discard pile into our hand. And it's going to be this Magby. And now, this is our Birch replacement. We're going to use backup to draw until 5. Draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, you already have 2 usernames. You could find him based on this.
Yeah, I could find him on his username. I'm going to put Magby into play. Attach a fire energy to Magmar. Master Ball, look at the top 7. I think I'm gonna whiff the Master Ball. And then I'm going to Professor Oak to shuffle draw 5.
Wow.
2, 3, 4, 5.
You really like the idea of that Porygon too, huh?
I do. Put down that Poochyena.
Poochyena.
put
Okay.
down a Magby. And then we are going to Burning Sensation. You're not going to get burned, but that's going to be 80 damage anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Gonna put Magneton up. My
Yeah,
turn.
hopefully I can find him based on his name. It's been, Discord's been kind of messing around a bit recently.
Gonna attach a lightning energy to Magnemite.
Okay.
And yeah, I gotta go for the supersonic head, so 10
Nice.
damage, and you are confused.
Oh, that's right, because the rainbow energy.
Yeah. But now you gotta deal with confusion for a bit.
Unless I warp point again.
Well, yeah.
I'm going to draw my card. I'm going to attach a fire energy to Magby. I'm going to Master Ball. Look at the top 7. I'm going to grab this Mightyena EX.
Interesting.
And then I'm going to Professor Oak's Research to shuffle draw 5. And then I'm going to put Full Flame into play.
There it is.
Retreat. Yeah, retreat Magmar. Bring in Magby. Spin this around. Oop. Spin just Magmar around. Magmar has 2 energies and a gold berry. And I'm going to ignite, which is going to deal 10 damage. And then you're going to be burned for 40.
Yeah.
Come on, Tails.
Alright, I gotta do that. It is
Woo!
Tails.
Okay, perfect. Oh, we love to see it. Woo! Let's do this.
Alright, I'm going to warp point.
Oh, that's so lame.
Oh, as if!
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and... what do I want to do? I'll go into Magmar. Oh, nope. Not that one. There we go. I'm going into Magmar.
Okay. I'm going into this Magnemite.
And the burn's off, but he's up to 60.
Okay, and then this turn is over here. Okay. Going to evolve into Magneton.
Okay.
I'm going to Energy Surge just for the deck fitting. For Lightning Energy.
Okay.
Going to attach Lightning Energy onto Magnemite. Then I'm going to Speed Shot to deal 40 damage to your Magby.
Alright. I'm gonna draw my card. Attach a fire energy to Magmar.
Hmm.
Play down Mew EX.
Okay.
And you have damage counters on you.
That's true.
Here, I'm gonna back up for 3. Okay. You have damage counters on you, so that means you are gonna get burned by Burning Sensation. And that's gonna deal a total of 80 damage because of full flame.
Yeah. That is the downside of it, isn't it? Okay. Gonna bring this Magneton up. My turn. Well, you and all your berries as well. This is rough. Alright, I'm gonna put Registeel onto the bench. Going to attach a... I'm gonna attach a Lightning Energy to Magnemite. And then... I'm going to go for another Supersonic.
So suspenseful.
Bit of lag. There we go.
Heads.
Another 10 damage, and you're confused again.
Alright, so I'm confused, but I'm gonna leave him up right just for a second because I gotta do something anyway. I'm gonna draw my card. I'm gonna retreat.
Yep. Put your hand up if you saw that coming.
I'm gonna go ahead and go into Magby. It doesn't matter that Full Flame is in play.
Yeah.
Because it still only needs 10. Oh no, it does matter, but you're knocked out from Ignite.
You're making it real easy to ban that stadium, aren't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright. Okay. Magnemite up. Okay, I'm gonna attach Metal Energy onto Magnemite. And then... yeah, I'm going to evolve into Magneton and just go for a Speed Ball for a knockout. 50 damage.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and send up Magmar. We're gonna draw a card. Okay. We are going to... what do we want to do? Oh, here. We're gonna Driving Howl. So you get to switch. And then we are going to linear attack your Magneton.
Very annoying. Yeah, that's crazy. Alright, we're gonna Warp Point.
Huh. Okay.
Again. There we go. I'm gonna put Jirachi onto the bench.
Okay.
Gonna attach a lightning energy to Registeel.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to... Yeah, I'm just going to Speedball for the knockout. Which means I only need one more.
So I'm gonna bring up Magmar.
Yep. This
And
is
you
the
have
boss
damage
battle.
on you. You have damage on you, so I'm going to attach a Scramble Energy, because why not? And then I'm going to hit you with Full Flame, which is going to be 80 damage with the burn.
Okay. Gonna put Jirachi up. Okay, I'm going to use my Jirachi ability, Pokepower. I can look at the top 5 cards of my deck, choose one of them, put it into my hand, and then after that shuffle my deck and Jirachi goes asleep.
Got it?
So, I wish... for Mr. Stone's project.
Okay.
Shuffle my deck. Jirachi goes to sleep. I think it's that way. Doesn't matter
That'll
too
work.
much. I am going to go for Mr. Stone's project, which will allow me to search my discard path up to 2 basic energy cards and put them into my hand.
For sure.
So, a metal energy and another metal energy.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case you want to use your Mighty Anna for a bit, I'm going to put Delta Mewtwo onto the bench.
Okay.
I'm going to attach a... One sec, bit of lag. A metal energy onto Registeel, and I'm going to pass.
Okay. I am going to... Okay, see if you wake up.
Yep, still asleep.
I am going to... Fire Energy onto Mew EX.
Okay.
We're gonna Desert Shaman. We both draw 4. Shuffle draw 4.
Alright. Okay. What you kind of thinking?
I am going to... Mighty Anna. I'm gonna Driving Howl.
Alright, I get to choose, so I'm gonna go with Mewtwo.
Okay. And then I'm going to discard a Fire Energy to retreat.
Really?
Into Mew. And then I will bench Magby and use Ignite for essentially 50. And burn.
Alright. Yep, 50 and burn. Alright, get rid of the burn.
Okay.
My turn. Wait, no, you can't. Oh, no, you can't do that. Oh, never mind. So, I was thinking that you had to use the power move to use the effect, but it's just part of the Pokebody. My bad.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to... Warp Point.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and... Yeah, let's send up Magmar.
Hmm.
And here's your 50 damage. My
Yeah, I was wondering
shaman
where that
stole
went. There it is. Alright. I will put Jirachi here. Gonna put Magnemite onto the bench. I'm gonna use my Jirachi ability to search top 5 and add one to my hand. I am gonna go with a Metal Energy. Jirachi is asleep. It is a bit scary. But I'm going to attach a light energy to Magnemite, and I'm going to pass. See if I wake. I do not.
Okay. I'm going to draw a card. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to use my DN's ability, Driving Howl, switch.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm going to attach a Scramble Energy and Burning Sensation for the KO.
Alright. Now, we're both down to our last Pokemon. So, I gotta think really carefully about what I put up. I'm gonna put Magnemite up.
Okay.
Alright, this is potentially to help for the win. I'm really banking on this working. I'm going to attach a Lightning Energy to Magnemite, evolve Magnemite. One sec. Into Magneton. Then I'm going to Thundershock. 20 damage. I was hoping for the paralysis.
Goldberry.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to Mightyena to howl you out.
It doesn't matter too much, does it?
Nope.
Not really. Yeah, that's round 1. If I got the paralysis, I would have won.
You wouldn't have actually. I had it either way because I had a switch and I could retreat from you.
Damn, that Mightyena is annoying. You really have 2 evolutions just to be annoying with it, don't you?
Yeah, that's the plan.
And I'm surprised that you kept Magby twice in a row. Like, making it real easy to ban that stadium, for sure.
As long as you leave Magby, the stadium's fine.
Although,
That's what I was talking about. I want to make sure that you don't get Magby before Diamond.
If I just ban Magmar, Magby will eventually be power crept, and you won't be able to go into Magmar. You can rare Candy into Magmortar, so either way, it's going to be hard for me to fully prevent a Magmortar.
That's true, because Magmar could just straight up evolve into it, or Magby could rare Candy.
Yeah.
That's true.
Don't know which I'm more scared of.
First or second?
I'll go first again.
Okay.
Four, 5, 6. I wonder if the 2 cards from the mulligan helped you out too much.
They weren't really anything crazy. I don't think I used them before I shuffled them away.
Alright, ready?
I'm ready. Nice, you actually started with them.
Right, my turn. I'm going to first up use Jirachi's ability for Pokeball. Not search, top 5. Gonna go with Magneton. But Jirachi is asleep.
Yeah.
I am going to energy search for a lightning energy.
Okay.
And then I may as well go for a Master Ball for top 7. Get myself a Delta Mewtwo.
Okay.
Going to attach a lightning energy to Magnemite. And that's my turn. And I'm no longer asleep.
I'm gonna draw a card. I'm going to Pokenav, look at the top 3. Grab a Magby. And it says I can rearrange the other 2, but that's not gonna matter because I'm going back in with Great Ball to search for any basic that's not an EX. And that is going to be Porygon.
If I ban Porygon though, there's not gonna be Porygon Z.
That would be super lame. I'm gonna go ahead and attach a fire energy here to Magby. And then...
Which means you're gonna evolve that one.
Or maybe I want to use Energy Catch.
Maybe. Alright. Alright, I'm going to use Jirachi's Wishing Star, top 5. Even better. I'll go for Lady Outing.
Okay.
I will then use Lady Outing to get myself a lightning and metal energy.
Got it.
I'm going to attach a lightning energy to Magnemite, and then I'm going to Walk Point.
Interesting. So you're definitely trying to kill this Magby.
Or your Porygon, up to you.
You can only do 20, but you can try to confuse it.
Or I can evolve into Magneton and potentially paralyze, which will stun lock your Magby. So it is 20 damage, so you survive, but you're not paralyzed.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. We are going to evolve into Magmar EX. Desert Shaman, we both shuffle draw 4.
Alright. Okay.
I'm going to... attach a fire energy to Magby.
Yep.
And now my Magby is hypothetically safe.
You gotta
I can
discard a
smoke
fire
screen for
energy,
10.
right?
Yeah. Magby is hypothetically safe because I can smoke screen for 10, and if you try to attack, you have to flip a coin in order for it to work.
Which is kind of annoying for sure. My turn. Okay. Gonna attach a middle energy onto Magneton.
Pro play, exactly, the Shiny Gamer. You know what's up.
I'm going to put another Magnemite onto the bench.
Okay.
And I'm going to Celia's Network. Search
Figures,
my
figures.
deck.
We're back with the Duck Boys today. The Shining Gamer. The baby ducks.
I'm gonna go with Mew EX.
Oh, he's here. Okay.
Yeah, I see you're using it as well. And then, let's see if I can attack...
It's an
Whoa.
effect on you, so even if you're hitting my bench, you still have to flip a coin.
Yeah. If you get evolved into Porygon 2, that's going to be very annoying. But I'll take 2 turns to do that, and that's going to be also very annoying. I'm just going to try and snipe your Magby with the Speed Shot. So I need heads or tails?
You need heads.
Heads. 40 damage to Magby.
Okay. I'm gonna draw my card. I'm going to attach a fire energy to Magmar. Professor Oak's research. Shuffle, draw 5.
Yeah.
Bench Poochyena. And then I will smoke screen again for 10.
Alright. My turn. I'm gonna put Mew EX onto the bench. I'm gonna attach a Metal Energy onto Mew EX. I'm going to Warp Point.
Oh, you want my bench babies?
Maybe a bit.
All right. It's bloodthirsty, this match.
Okay. Just put that there. And then I'm going to... Can't really use those. So I'm going to use the attack of... doesn't matter of my Chomeka or my Magnemite, but I'm going to collect a draw card.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna draw my card. And I'm going to put a fire energy on a Magmar. Switch. Bench a Growlithe. Burst Seeker for that Professor Oaks.
Right.
Just shuffle, draw 5. A Gold Berry onto Magmar.
Cuss.
Full Flame in play. Super Tinge for... It's going to be 80 this turn, and on a Tails, you're still burning.
Yeah, making it real easy to ban that stadium for sure. I'm no longer burned. My turn. Alright, we're gonna warp point.
Okay. Son of Growlithe.
Okay. Bit tedious sometimes to switch.
A little bit.
Okay, 80 was up there, 20 was there. You and your gold berries as well. Going to attach a metal energy onto Magnemite.
Got it.
And I'm going to speed shot. Yeah, I'm gonna speed shot your Magnemite EX.
This is gonna be for 10. Because after the gold berry.
Is it
and I'm gonna-
isn't it 0? It's not a citrus berry.
What's up? It's a gold berry.
Yeah, ideal 40.
So you're hitting me for 40. So that bring me up to 50. And then I would gold berry.
Did I hit you
4
before?
damage counters down. I'm sorry, what?
Did I hit you before?
I thought there was 10 damage on here. I can go to 0 if you want.
Just trying to think, like... Maybe like a damage counter was removed off it when we were moving around. Did I...
This is like a double damage counter though. It's just like a 10 and a 0.
Weird. I don't remember if I dealt damage to your Magma.
Okay, so we're gonna say 0.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, so it's got 0 damage on it. That's their speed shot. I'm going to... okay, draw my card. Okay. Master Ball. Look at the top 7. Grab a Pokemon. Did it come out of the deck? Here we go. I'm gonna evolve my Poochyena into Mightyena.
That's annoying as well.
I'm going to Field Worker. I'm gonna draw 3. You can draw 1 if you want.
Sure.
I'm going to Pokenav. Look at the top 3. I can grab this Fire Energy here. Attach a Fire Energy to Growlithe. Retreat for 1.
Yeah, I'm just going to surrender at this point, I think. I don't think I could
Okay,
really...
I'll take it.
That... I'm getting rid of the full flame. Just, I don't want to see that ever again. Like,
Also, you know what else I had? I had 2 more of these.
yeah, you got a bunch of berries so that you can draw. Like, I hate this because of how much damage it can deal, especially if you build around it. And burn strategies are going to be around forever, so this is always going to be tempting to you. Especially considering you decided to do it twice in a row. I know you're going to do it the next time and the next time after, so I'm getting rid of it now.
I mean, fire. I had to have a good fire deck at some point in the series.
Yeah,
It had to happen.
It will never happen again.
That's so lame. Because there is a Infernape later that deals like extra burn damage, and that plus the full flame would have been crazy. It would have been like 100 burn damage.
Yep. Which is why I'm getting rid of it. If it stops you from using Magma and Magby for now, I'll take it.
Lame. Okay, cool. I'll take it.
You didn't have to use it twice in a row, though, you know? Like, you could have waited around a bit.
I would have to wait all the way till Sun and Moon, so that'd be kind of.
No, like, you could have, like, let it die down a bit, you know, maybe ban other cards first, and then you pull out the flames whenever you feel like it.
What's the fun in that?
Well, you don't get it anymore now.
So I get that point, but I don't see my cards anymore.
I don't know.
It disappeared once again.
Strange.
Alright. So Holland Phantoms, I'll take that.
So, like, you don't know where your deck is?
I can't see any of my stacks.
Alright.
Like, I can, when I hover over them, it says that I'm hovering over them. Oh. Did you do that?
No, hang on. I was trying to, like, do the rewind thing, but I think it's doing something.
It is doing something. I would call it that. It looks like it's loading. Like little stars forming.
But I'm tired of that full flame. Because I know, right, I know that if I ever get a stadium out, right, you're going to immediately ban the stadium so that I have no way to get rid of the full flame. You did that with the Sprout Tower. Like, as soon as I had another stadium, ban. So I knew that you would do that. So I'm getting rid of the stadium rather than...
What stadium did I ban from Sprout Tower?
You banned...
Mirage Stadium? Flip a coin to retreat?
yes.
Cool. I can see myself doing that.
And you also banned Eco Gym because I had it... because energy removal was everywhere.
Also, I like how 3 bans in a row were energy removal, super energy removal, and eco gem.
Yeah. Alright, so you can see your deck now?
I see just a whole bunch of white dots.
Oh. You might need to reload because I can see your deck now.
Okay, you stay here, I'll go back out and I'll back in.
But 50 damage potentially turn 1 is crazy, especially with how much you like to dig into your deck, and especially if you're going second for it, you could more reasonably do it, you know?
Yeah.
So there's many reasons for me to ban it, so I feel like I feel good about banning that one.
Yeah, my cards are still missing.
Alright, let me try coordinating your deck.
Okay.
Do you see
It's
that?
like all my stacks too. That's the real problem. All my stacks are disappeared.
Okay. Maybe if I change color, does that do anything?
They're back. Whatever that was, you just did it.
Okay, so apparently changing color just randomly helps out your deck. So you can see these 2 piles here?
Yeah.
Alright. There you go. Because that one was yours.
That was my deck that I just made? Okay.
Yep, should be. Alright, so we got the full flame. Yep, cool. Get out of here with that.
Okay.
I did get, I think, 2 of it as well. But...
I think you used it one time. It just
no,
didn't work out as well.
I used the, like, new effect for it, right? But I didn't include it in my deck. Because it's only been 2 matches so far.
Okay.
Alright.
Perfect. So there's a point back for me, bringing the scoreboard back.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that was a pretty strong stadium, you know?
It was. I like it. I like it a lot.
Alright, now we're going on to the next set.
Now we gotta switch it up. That's what the bans are for. Now I can't play the same deck.
Yeah, like, especially twice in a row, like, really?
Oh no, hold on my camera.
Like, maybe if you waited a bit, it would be okay, but twice in a row, really?
I think it's reasonable. Where's my, I'm looking at my stream and my camera just went out.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Any battery issues, or...?
No, it's alive. You can go start opening packs if you want. I'll figure
Yeah.
out what's going on here. The music is paused too. It's getting a little.
We're really
ominous.
having some tech issues today, aren't we?
That's all part of the game. Yeah, so it's letting me switch back to my default camera, but this camera quality is kind of booty cheeks. So we're gonna try to not do that.
Hmm.
If we absolutely need to, we can use my computer camera. Let's try to get the good one.
Alright, so now this one should be Crystal Guardians. So, let's see what we kind of got.
Is music on your side?
Music's on from my end. Let me... Did that fix it?
Oh, now it's on.
Okay.
Okay, whoop, we're back. We're back with the new camera. Perfect. Now let's see if it actually... It's loading, it's loading, it's loading. Okay, we're back on the stream. We are live. Our beautiful faces for all to see.
Sure.
Ooh, I like that. That's hypothetically something we do.
Okay, so I'm getting the feeling it's not too much into Delta. Maybe just a little bit Delta in this set.
Let me tell you what, the lag is insanely, like, non-existent.
Well, that's good.
Ooh, okay, guys, I think I know what I'm gonna do.
Can we get rid of that?
That was pretty definitive right there.
Because, like, part of the reason for me going over Registeel was that wouldn't get burnt, you know?
Yeah.
Because I figured that would
But it didn't quite matter with Magmar's attack.
be... Well, yeah. It didn't end up working out too well for me, you know? I guess also some of my coin flips, like the energy removal or the paralysis, would have been great. But I'm thinking I know what I want to ban next. If I do lose.
Oh, you're already planning on a ban.
There's a lot of cards I want to get rid of.
Oh, really? Okay. You've been... Oh my goodness. That is also really good. All that just for free. I don't know, you have like, it felt like you had like 15 warp points in your deck. Anytime I wanted to be in the active, I wasn't.
I was trying to be active in swapping out and stuff, but it felt like you had warp points whenever you needed it as well.
That's fair. That's true.
Like, anytime I thought I'd be able to warp point for a bit, it'd be like, nah, I'm warping back, or switching out immediately.
It's warping time.
But it's interesting that you're having two complete evolution, well, I say complete, but you have two evolution lines of, like, Poochyena and Porygon. Like, it is very easily possible that you brick with them, you know? Like, you have them out front and you can't do anything with them.
Here's the thing, if I do have Porygon kind of unbricks himself. Like, that's
Well,
the whole
yeah,
reason
if
he's
you
in there.
evolve. If you evolve.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I kind of like that. Also, there's a lot of really cool cards. I don't know if they're good cards, but they all they're cool for sure. It is Morbin time, the Shining Gamer. It absolutely is Morbin time. I think I have a really good idea of what I want to do.
Well, now that the...
Look, he looks so bad and derpy.
Now that the stadium isn't lit on fire, I can be cool, calm, and collected again.
If he wouldn't have banned Tauros, there's a Tauros that discards a stadium as soon as it comes into play.
Didn't you ban Tauros?
Did I? I probably did, because you use Tauros a lot. That was probably me.
Yeah, so, you know, you can't blame me for that one.
I'm not blaming you. I wanted full flame in play. But it is what it is.
There are some
Okay, that's
anti-stadium cards for sure. But without full flame, I don't know how necessary it is at the moment.
Okay. Nope. Oh gosh, can I undo that?
What do you mean undo?
No.
Did you throw something off, or...?
No, I picked up my entire stack of cards and put them accidentally in one of my type piles.
Alright, well you should be able to, split. You should be able to split it, and that should help. If you know the exact amount of cards you had, then you can do a more precise split. But otherwise,
Unfortunately, I don't, but I think I've got a way to go around it.
But even if you just
It'll
halve it a few times, it should be okay.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh my goodness. I really like that.
I'm actually surprised you're not using fossils with all your ways of digging deep, you know?
All of my what?
Digging deep, because you like to discard your hand and then draw, right? That's perfect for fossils.
Yeah. I guess. Is this...
Alright.
Gosh.
Time to
That is a good broken card. That's what I feel like. I mean, look at that first attack. And if you know the strategy we're going with, it fits perfectly in there.
Oh, that's really good. Oh, I like that.
Ooh. The Shiny Gamer, that is a certified DSG card right there, if I ever seen one. Yeah. I wonder if there's something we can do with that.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh. That was a card that I'm actually familiar with. It came up later in the expansions. But it wasn't called that. Oh man, this lag's making me beat up my decks.
Just be careful with it.
Yeah, just throwing my stuff around. I might use one of those. Maybe not both. Both might be a bit much.
Oh, that's very good. Alright, we got some cool cards there. Now, what do we actually get?
Oh. Crazy flexibility right there.
Huh. That's interesting. Oh, that's in the wrong. Okay.
Oh, there's another one. Guys, do we change up our strategy?
Yep.
Yep.
Just yep.
I feel like we might. That might actually be good advice.
Oh. That's a pretty good one. That is interesting. Oh, and I got tortoise. Alternatively, that's also pretty good.
There's another one because I feel like we have to now. Like we're getting a ludicrous amount of that card.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of certain card.
It'd be funny if we're both getting a ton of the same card. We both go with it.
That would be interesting for sure, but I don't know if I want to do that. What else do I get here?
I think, guys, we might switch up our strategy because that's actually very cool.
We really didn't get much of that, did we?
That's kind of what I wanted to build when I had this deck too. It's kind of the same thing. And plus, we do have
much of
support
those
already for it.
I really like the idea. Yeah, once I.
Whap.
I
feel
really
like
like
there's a lot of attacks in
I re-
Pokemon that's just called Whap.
I really like the idea of this card. I think I want to build around it.
I wonder if we're talking about the same card.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. It's that one back at the barnyard meme. Okay. Okay. See, I would like to use this, but I haven't pulled any of that specific EX. And that makes me cautious.
Now.
Because I don't think there's really much I can do without the EX of it.
Now, I did have...
I think we've hit, yeah, we've hit the bottom.
Okay, it's not in that pile.
So unfortunately, this is gonna be put back. We're not gonna use this, but I think we're fine. Because, I mean, look at this, guys. Boom. Boom. Can I get 5 big booms for this card? Let's see. I think he was over here. Was he in this back?
Now. I kind of like the idea of that as well.
Okay. Okay, chat. He's in one of these.
Okay, let's search here.
Not in that one. Oh, I thought that was an Impidimp for a second. I was like, what is going on?
That would be interesting.
I'd be like, the timeline, someone kicked a rock or something.
Okay.
There he is. I knew he was around here somewhere.
Which means all of my Pokemon of that are... That's not exactly great. What about over here?
I think that really helps us, honestly. Even as just because we don't need that other line now.
I mean, that's potentially something.
Oh, give me one moment. My nose just started bleeding. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Okay, got all those. And then... And I just that one. But this guy... And then... Needs something else.
It's gonna be a little bit uncomfortable, but we are back.
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good.
Not sure if I want to do that.
Hope I am. Go on.
What else can we get from here? Not interested in that. I see. Nothing particularly interesting here. Although... I mean, I could also
So we need.
go for this line. I feel like that's too much
wonder-
though.
I feel like these are just the better ones. So we go 1.
Do I just go with it? I could.
Like two of these, because these are the superior version. And then we can do that, maybe.
It's gonna be like... Yeah,
Let me go.
I can't really say no to him.
One of
Okay.
those.
I kinda can. Sorry, little guy. But... we're gonna need...
One of these.
Put that in. How is this kind of looking for us?
We do have 4 of these. So I mean, hypothetically, deck space.
How much
You guys
of these do
feeling
I
it?
have? 1, 2, 3,
Feeling the vibes.
5. I probably need another one of these. So,
So we are gonna put this away. I think we grab at least one of these because this is really good. If I can here, just grab one of them. Okay. And then this can go in this pile. I think we need a tech line.
alright. Now to sort out my other stuff.
Put that away.
This one.
That away.
It could come in handy.
That's kind of cool, maybe as like a one of. I don't think we go more than one of. 'Cause it is very situational, to be fair.
Get that in.
Okay, so I think we go one of these. That does also give us prize protection right here.
Okay. Now I'm thinking... we go in with some of these. Get that.
This is just the better one. It looks weird. It's sad that it looks so weird, because this one definitely looks cooler. But, you know, it is what it is.
Okay, so I write that in.
I think they like that one. It's just nice protection. That one, again, looks the coolest. But we got that, and then now we go in here. Guys, this is a really good plan. I'm very impressed with this.
And then... what else do we put in? Something like that.
1, 2, 3. I think that's a decent balance. And 1, 2, 3. I do like the looks of that. Guys, this is looking pretty sweet. Now I think we just need a starter now. We can throw in 2 of those.
Do something like that. Now we put some of these in. Wait, do we even need these? Kinda. We need a few.
Just consistency, guys. Consistency. Alright.
Yeah, what else can I put in?
This is fine. We like this. We can grab one of these. I feel like that's not bad. Definitely these.
Alright, maybe look
This
over.
just makes our stuff insane.
Maybe look over. Got plenty of those. I guess we do need another one. Excellent. Now what else can I really put in?
I think that's honestly all we take from that. And then we go into here.
Search in here a bit, maybe. There's gotta be something good in here.
I'm wondering, do we grab another one of these?
Alright, what about... Oh, I know, a few cards that would be interesting.
I mean, we can't not have this guy.
Wait a minute. Oh.
Okay. And then I was looking for something a second ago. Oh, that's what I was looking for.
Alright, I think I'm ready. I'm just gonna do a test hand.
Go for it. I'm just searching for a couple last pieces.
Oh, bit of lag. 3, 4. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. I think I'm ready.
Un momento, por favor.
Try to have a test hand. Okay, okay.
Guys, you know what I feel like it is? I feel like this is the move. Okay, so let's throw in one of these because I feel like it's good, and then we need... Where is he? He's somewhere in here. Our last card.
That's not as good. Still, I got a pretty good chance not to mulligan, but there is always a chance, you know, like between energy cards and trainer cards, evolution, you know.
Okay, so if we put all these together, how many are we looking at? Oof. Oof. Okay. I didn't realize it was that many.
Right, I am ready whenever you are.
I do need to cut down a little bit. I need to trim. So I feel like we trim there. Those are absolute go-tos. Oh! Well, we didn't even want any of those. That's easy. I don't know how those got in there.
So, out of
So you were
curiosity,
on
how
the
much full flame did you have? Like, how much did you pull?
3, I think.
Yeah, I got 3 as well. So, it would have been even, but I'm not too interested in doing a burn.
How many's in here now? We go like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Give me for that.
Let's see.
Something.
We could always drop those.
Alright, I'm ready.
You're raring to go. I can
Yep.
hear you over there. 1, 2. Oh, that's. I feel like that's not enough, man. We are so close to greatness right now. We're just trying to figure it out.
Thing is, I don't really know if I want to go first or second sometimes. You know, it's like, do you want to potentially evolve first or attack first? Attack. Yeah, evolve, attack.
I guess it depends on your deck, really, more than anything.
Yeah. Depends if you got a really good, like, 1 energy attack or 2 energy attack, I guess.
Hmm. Oh, man. Oh, I wanted to include so much more. Okay, so I think we do this. I think that's a happy medium. And we can go boom and boom. And that way we can have all the cards that we want to have. And we just do one final count and then we're ready to go.
I also get the feeling that we're gonna both have Mute EX in our deck for a fair amount of time, aren't we?
No. Definitely not.
Alright, you ready?
Let's bring this over.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Come on. Rock. Again.
I'm gonna go first this time, because I have no full flame.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Okay.
7.
bit of lag.
Crazy amount of lag. There we go.
Alright. Ready?
Alright, you ready to flip? Self-destruct.
What about it?
Okay. Okay. So we don't draw a card. We are going to Pokenav.
Mhm.
Search the top 3, and we're gonna grab ourselves a Marsh Stomp.
Hmm. Do you wish to manipulate the deck? And the top 2 cards?
Yes. Yeah. What do we want to do? I feel like we want to manipulate it this way. And then we're gonna go ahead and pass.
Ooh, not even an energy, huh?
Not yet, not yet.
My turn. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and Master Ball first up. I'll go Claydol.
Okay.
Gonna attach a Psychic Energy to Baltoy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to also go for a Celia's Network. Searching for a non-EX Pokemon. So... there's a lot of good options. But I don't know what I want to reveal yet.
You can tell me what you're doing.
You know what? I'll get one of these guys out. The Gligar.
Oh, I remember him.
It's a different Gligar, this one.
Does the same thing.
But kinda better. Like, it's not a
Kinda
coin
better.
for the poison, but if it has an energy, then it has a retreat cost. So that's about the same. I will put Gligar under the bench though, and I will spinning attack for 10 damage.
I'm gonna go ahead and draw my card. I'm gonna evolve my Marsh Stomp. I'm going to put a Fighting Energy onto Marsh Stomp,
Alright,
and I'm gonna pass.
alright, my turn. Okay, I'm gonna put Baltoy, shove it onto the bench. I will also attach a Miracle Berry to Baltoy.
Okay.
Going to evolve Baltoy into Claydol. Then I'm going to use its effect so I can shuffle my hand into my deck, then draw a number of cards equal to the number of cards in your hand, so up to 4.
Wow. Guys, were we counterpicked? It feels like it. Feels like we got counterpicked.
Let's go. Never punished. Because I'm going to attach a Fighting Energy that I pulled. And so now I'm going to Ancient Mantra. So, because I have a Psychic Energy, you are now confused. Because I have a Fighting Energy, it's going to deal 20 plus 20 more damage. So it's going to deal 40 damage and you are now confused.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna draw my card. I'm going to evolve into Swampert.
That created confusion.
And then I'm going to...
You can draw a card.
I know, not yet. I'm gonna Professor Oak's research.
Alright.
What are you doing? Draw 5. Goldberry. Fighting energy. Any second now.
Bit of lag.
There we go. Meditite.
Oh.
Draw a card from my Swampert. And then I will go ahead and pass right now.
Alright, you popping your berry now?
Popping my berry now.
Alright. My turn. Okay.
Oop, draw a 10 on there.
I'm going to put another shuffle onto the bench. I'm going to attach a fighting energy to Gligar. And then I'm going to use my Claydol ability to shuffle draw 3. Okay. I am going to go for a Celia's Network. For sure. A Bennett.
Okay. I see.
And then I'm just going to Ancient Mantra for 40 and another Confusion.
Okay, I'm gonna draw my card. I'm going to put a Citrus Berry on Swampert. I'm going to Professor Oak's research to shuffle draw 5. Attach a fighting energy to Swampert. Do we risk it for the biscuit? I didn't echo draw yet, did I?
You
I think I
can't, because you're affected by a special condition.
I can't.
Well, if you get confusion damage, you get to 80, and then I do another 40, which will knock you out, so... You gotta check. Oh, you got your
Hold up,
berry,
I
I
did
guess.
confusion damage. Yeah, I got a berry. So I'm
Get
gonna
your
try to
berry.
rock hurl. And
Alright.
we do hit rock hurl for 60. And Citrus Berry is gonna pop, bringing us down to 30. Bringing us down to 20. Excuse me.
Alright, my turn. Okay, I'm gonna put Mew EX onto the bench. Evolve
Okay.
a Shuppet into Bennett. Attach a fighting energy onto Mew EX. Then I'm gonna Claydol for Shuffle Draw 4. Perfect. You know what? I'll Energy Surge just to help Deckfin
Okay.
for a fighting energy. And then we go for another Ancient Mantra, so another 40, and you're still confused.
Okay. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm going to... It's crazy we use the same energies. I'm gonna attach Psychic Energy to Meditite. And I'm gonna try to rock hurl,
Tails.
and unfortunately I hit myself.
Yeah, 90. My turn. Okay. Going to... You know what? I'm going to attach a double rainbow energy to Bennett
Okay.
because it's an evolved Pokemon. And then I'm going to. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of my hands, so I'm going to shuffle draw 4. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to Ancient Mantra for the KO.
Okay.
Who are you setting up?
I'm setting up Meditite.
Also, my Claydol should have 60. I don't know where the damage counter went.
I don't here. That pulled off when I had Swampert. When I pulled Swampert off.
Weird.
So I'm gonna draw my card for turn.
Just a bit of lag.
I don't know if it's a lag. There we go. Woo. Okay, so I'm going to Energy Recycle System.
Okay.
Pull back a Fighting Energy. Attach it to Meditite. I'm going to drop down Kangaskhan.
Oh.
Verse Seeker for that Oak in the discard. To shuffle draw 5.
See, I'm fine with shuffle draw 5 rather than draw until 6.
I don't know why. I'm gonna Pokeball. Heads. So we can search for any Pokemon.
Okay.
And that Pokemon is going to be... Ooh, back to game. There we go. A Medicham, and we're going to evolve into it. Citrus Berry on Medicham. And then we are going to Psyshock, which is going to be a KO.
Yeah. Okay. Now I gotta decide what to send up. You want to weak the Psychic, aren't you? But you also count as a Psychic for attacking. Alright, I'm gonna send up Bennett.
Okay.
My turn. Okay. I'm going to play Lady Outing to search for up to 3 different energy or different types. So a fighting and a psychic.
Got it.
Gonna put a psychic energy onto Baltoy. And then I'm going to hit you with Night Murmurs. So is it before or after? Before applying weakness. Okay, so it'll be 20 and then double to 40. No additional effect because you're not a basic Pokemon.
And then Citrus Berry pops, bring me down to 10.
Yeah.
I'm going to draw my card. I'm going to... Warp Point.
Warp Point, eh? Alright, I'll go with Gligar.
Okay. And then I'm going to Warp Point again. Outside of
Oh my.
Kangaskhan.
Alright, I'll go with Shuffle, I guess.
Okay.
My man
And then I'm going
It's
to
gonna move.
Scramble Energy.
double Warp Point.
Desert Shaman. We both shuffle draw 4.
Alright.
gonna bench a Mudkip. I'm gonna bench a Squirtle.
Squirtle as well? What the hell?
Yeah, I'm gonna Pokénav. Top 3. With it, but I do get to rearrange them. And that means I guess it doesn't matter what I do. I'm gonna Sky Uppercut for the KO.
Yeah, because not affected by resistance.
Yep.
Trying to think. Okay, let's go with Gligar.
Okay.
My turn. I'm gonna... I'm gonna put a fighting energy onto Bounce Away. And then
Okay.
I'm going to Toxic Grip for 10 damage, and you're now poisoned. Just a bit of lag.
And then I'm going to take the 10 damage from poison.
Yeah.
Draw. I'm going to Professor Oak's Research. Whoa.
You're rotating the deck there.
Yeah. I'm going to draw 5. That's 4, that's 5. And then I'm going to evolve Squirtle into Wartortle, Mudkip into Marshtomp, attach a Fighting Energy to Marshtomp, and take another KO with Sky Uppercut, taking 10 poison damage.
Yep. So now you're on 40 out of 80. Okay, so I'm going to put Banana. Okay, perfect. I'm going to play Castaway. So search my deck for a supporter card, a Pokemon tool card, and a basic energy card. So... oh. That's... interesting. Alright. So, I'll go with...
looks like it fell full Scorpion, but is trying to play it off as intentional. That's what I was saying. He looks kind of hitting a crazy pose. He looks so annoyed at the same time.
Okay, so that, and... we got that. So... Mr. Stone's Project, a Psychic Energy, and a Goldberry.
Okay.
All into my hand. Yeah, I'll just draw it. There we go. I will attach a Psychic Energy onto Mew EX. I will attach a Goldberry to Bennett.
Okay.
I've also put Sharpen onto the bench. And I will hit you with Night Murmurs for 20 times 2, so that's going to be 80. 40. For a total 80.
I'm gonna go ahead and send up Kangaskhan.
Okay.
Draw a card. We are gonna Windstorm. We can get rid of any 2 Tool or Stadiums. We're gonna get rid of the Goldberry.
Sure.
attach a fighting energy, evolve into Swampert EX, play down a March Stomp, and collect for 1 card.
Alright. My turn. Going to play... I'll save that for later. I'm going to put a Psychic Energy onto Shuffle.
Okay.
And then I'm going to Night Murmurs for 20, and because you have basic Pokemon, you are now confused.
I'm gonna draw my card. I'm gonna evolve into Blastoise. And then I'm going to try to collect.
Tails. Love to see it. I'm going to attach... I'm going to put a Baltoy into the bench and attach a Psychic Energy to it. And then I'm just going to Night Whispers for another 20 damage. You can decide if you want to knock out your Kangaskhan for me.
Yep. I am going to... I'm going to go ahead and attach a Psychic Energy to Blastoise.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
Alright. I'm going to Warp Point. Oh, whenever. Also,
Perfect.
okay, Warp Point. What do you want to go into?
Puchiana.
Puchiana, huh?
Hey, 70. There we go.
And it's weak to fighting. Yeah, I'll go from your EX. Because we are having the same energy, I can copy your moves as well. Okay. I will put Glider onto the bench as well. And I am just going to use the attack on my Bennett for Night Murmurs for 30 and Confusion.
Or 0 and Confusion.
Oh, right. Let me just think about that then. Good chance that you retreat. Alright, instead of that, I'll go for Toxic Rip for 0 damage, but you're poisoned.
Okay.
I didn't see the psychic resistance.
Yep. And there we go. We're gonna draw a card. And then... we will go ahead and Pollen Master, discard a card from our hand, search our deck for up to 3 basic Pokemon with 100 HP or less. We're gonna go ahead and grab Mudkip and Sableye.
Sableye. Oh, I've heard that this guy's nutty.
And we're gonna bench him. We're gonna look at the top card of our deck. And we are going to discard it.
Alright.
Oop. It was a rare candy. You can see it in there.
Alright.
And then I'm going to pass.
Alright. My turn. Alright, I'm going to Mr. Stone's project. Do I get it from my discard pile or should I get it from my deck? I might get it from my deck to thin it out a bit. So I'm going to get 2 basic energy cards. A good old Fighting and Psychic.
Okay.
Gonna attach a Psychic onto Shuppet. And then you're already poisoned. So I'm going to copy your Kangaskhan's fetch to draw a card. Hang on.
I'm gonna draw my card for turn.
I was just looking at Sable's attack.
Okay. The poison's gonna tick. I drew my card for turn. I'm going to use Stabilize Excavate.
Really
and
digging
I'm
for
gonna
something.
keep it there.
Alright.
And then I will go ahead and let the poison tick up.
Alright, my turn. There's no way you can destroy my in one attack. I hope. So I'm going to attach a fighting energy onto Baltoy, and then I'm going to collect to draw another card.
Okay. And the poison damage ticks up. I'm gonna send in Kangaskhan. I'm gonna draw my card for turn. I'm gonna excavate. Let's see if I want it. Lag like crazy. Okay. I'm gonna leave it there.
Alright.
And I'm gonna Verse Seeker for an oak. Shuffle, draw 5.
Alright.
And then I'm going to Pokemon Retriever to grab a Marsh Stomp out of my discard.
Alright.
And then Pokeball heads. And I'm gonna grab a Swampert out of my deck.
Alright.
And then I'll go ahead and fetch.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not too scared of your Pokemon at the moment. Alright, I'm going to attach a Psychic Energy onto Mew EX, evolve Baltoy into Claydol, And then I'm just going to go for a wide laser, doing 10 damage to each of your Pokemon. Don't apply weakness and resistance for bench Pokemon.
I'm gonna go ahead and see if we can get these up here. I'm gonna send up this Marshtomp.
Alright.
I'm gonna draw for turn. I'm going to evolve into Swampert.
Okay.
I'm going to excavate. Go to the top one.
Not many
I'm
cards in
gonna
there.
leave it there. And then I'm going to Professor Oak's research
Wow.
to shuffle draw 5.
Okay.
Wow. I'm gonna Echo draw for 1. And I'm gonna put a Fighting Energy onto Swampert EX.
Hmm.
Also,
Alright.
this should have a 10 damage on it. There we go.
Is that your turn?
Yep, I'm good.
Alright. I'm a bit worried about your tactics, so I'm going to Warp Point.
Interesting. Okay.
Alright, I'm going to bring up Bennett. I'll just swap Mute and Gaia for it so I don't get confused with the energy too much. There we go. And for the sake of it, I may as well energy search for a fighting energy.
Mm-hmm.
I might attach fighting energy onto Gligar.
Okay.
And then I will go for a Night Murmurs for 20 damage.
Okay, I'm gonna draw my card.
Alright.
We are going to excavate the top one. Okay, and we're gonna Echo draw that one. And then we're gonna attach a Scramble Energy onto Swampert. And then we will pass.
Pass, huh?
Nope. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to do anything. I was going to say I'll Hyper Pump for it's going to do 0.
Yep. My turn. Alright, I'm actually a little bit cautious of your Swampert. It should be fine, I'll just go Nightmare, it's for another 20.
Okay, I'm going to draw a card. And then I'm going to attach a Fighting Energy and Retreat.
Wow, heavy retreat cost for that one.
And then I'm going to hit you with Rock Hurl for 60.
Ah yeah, for me I was Swampert. Alright. I'm still in the game. Alright, I'm going to discard my double rainbow energy in order to retreat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm bring Quaidol up. And then I'll hit you with a Hyper Beam for 40 damage, and you keep the energy.
Okay. I'm gonna draw a card for turn.
Mhm.
I'm gonna attach a fighting energy to Blastoise. And then I will hit you with Rock Hurl for 60.
Alright. Yeah, I'm just going to Hyper Beam for 40, and you keep your energy.
Okay. I'm gonna draw. And then I'm gonna hit you with Rock Hurl for 60.
Alright. Love to see it. Go Baltoy. You know what? I feel like I'm just going to pass my turn.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Interesting strategy you got so far, but we're going to game 2. Well, round 2.
I know, it's cool that we got, like, the same energy types.
This is not what I was actually thinking when I was talking about what we pulled.
Okay.
I'm using a different strategy than what I thought we were going to use.
Interesting. I was like, just a free card draw every turn is really nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's neat until you get affected by a status condition.
Yeah.
My Quaidol was really putting in effort at the start.
It was setting you up really well. Oop, I didn't shuffle, hold on. I do want to go first this time.
Alright.
Oh my goodness, these lags are going crazy.
Yeah.
Here we go. Alright, and I'm ready to flip.
That's it.
Oh. Do you want to put that back and swap it?
Yeah, just put it back and shuffle and put another one in. It could be the same card, you know?
Yeah. Alright. And then I'm not going to draw because it's my first turn.
War Turtle?
Wartortle. Oh, is that not Squirtle? Might be. Attack. Yeah, don't you know Wartortle? The basic Pokemon?
Oh yes, my favourite starter.
Attach a fighting energy to Mudkip, and I'll pass.
Alright. Bloody hell. I'm going to Master Ball. Top 7. Okay, for Baltoy. Bit of thank. I will put Baltoy onto the bench. Attach a Psychic Energy to Tyrogue. And I'm going to try and Smash Punch. Nothing.
Cool. Alright, I'll draw a card. I'm going to evolve into Marshtomp. And I'll go ahead and pass.
Alright. Go ahead and put Shaft onto the bench. I'll attach a Fighting Energy onto Baltoy. I will try and Smash Punch. Alright, 30 damage.
Okay. I'm gonna draw a card. Attach a Fighting Energy. Evolve into Swampert EX. Professor Oak's Research. Shuffle, draw 5. Bench a Sableye.
Alright. It begins.
Dual Ball. Flip 2 coins.
Wow,
It's
double
heads and
heads.
heads. For each head, I get to search for a basic. So I get 2 basics.
Alright.
I'm gonna grab a Squirtle. And a Mudkip.
I'm very confused by your deck because you got a lot of evolutions, you know? You got Squirtle and Mudkip line, you got Medicham, you probably have Mightyena.
Maybe. I'm gonna go ahead and flip a coin.
I doubt you
Evolve
just have
one.
Poochyena without Mightyena.
Ollie, who knows? Could be for that psychic resistance. I knew you were going for it.
Alright.
I'm gonna excavate. Look at the top card. I'll discard it.
Oh, alright, candy, huh?
And then I'm gonna go ahead and hyper pump for 40,
Nope.
and it doesn't work.
Not today. Well, I'm gonna attach the psychic energy to Baltoy. Evolve Baltoy into Claydol. Attach a gold bait onto Claydol. I'm gonna put 2 Tyrogue onto the bench.
Nice.
3 retreat with Tyrogue.
Oh, and you're gonna shuffle draw 2.
I may as well.
You're playing all the Tyrogues now.
Are you gonna ban
I'm about
it?
to bring back
Are you gonna ban
Tyrogue
it?
Absolutely not. I'll just play it.
Alright. Yeah, and draw 2. Okay, okay. Then I'm going to Ancient Mantra for 40 damage and confusion.
Right? Was that 20 or 30? I was at 30.
Yeah, you should be at 70. And it's got a hefty
I'm gonna
retreat
draw
cost
that.
as well.
It's alright. Because I'm gonna evolve into Marsh Stomp, attach a Fighting Energy to Swampert, First Seeker for... I have an Oak in here, right? I have an Oak in here. Shuffle, draw 5. Bench a Poochyena.
Mm-hmm.
If I hit you, it would be for 60.
You would have to get your thing to detach an energy and choose the correct energy, because if I have, you know, the correct energy, I can hit you for another 40.
I'm just gonna pass though.
Alright. I'm gonna put Shuffle onto the bench, put a Psychic Energy onto it, and then Shuffle, draw 4. I wonder if you'll ban Claydol.
There is a pretty good Claydol coming up.
Claydol is consistently good, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then... I'm just going to Ancient Mantra for another 40.
I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna evolve into Swampert. I'm gonna excavate. Yeah, we'll get rid of this. Man, excavate is hitting all these rare candies. That's crazy.
Is that what you want?
Not right now. And then I'm going to Echo Draw.
Wait. Oh yeah. It can be on the bench as well. I thought it had to be
Dual ball?
active.
No, no.
Alright, that time you got double
And then-
tails.
Yep. I'm going to Oak. Shuffle draw
Wait,
5.
didn't you... already do a shuffle draw 5 this turn?
Last turn, because you just hit me for 40. I was at 70.
Okay.
Three. Come on. 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo, we did it. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and Mighty Anna.
Mm-hmm.
Pokeball. Flipper coin. Heads. Oh, put that back. Put that back.
Yeah, put
It
that back
honestly
in
doesn't
there.
matter because we're going right back in.
Yeah.
Search. We're gonna shuffle it anyway.
Gonna shuffle
We're
like
gonna grab a Meditite.
Meditate. Alright, I thought you were gonna go for Mighty Anna.
I already have Mighty Anna.
Oh, okay, okay.
Um,
I thought it was a Pidgey Anna.
So then I'm going to attach a. I already attached. Never mind. Hold on. Or did I? No, because last turn I was gonna hit for 60 and I couldn't, so I haven't attached this turn yet.
True.
Because I needed to do this, because that's what I was saving for. Attach, and now I'm gonna try to Hydro Pump, and that's gonna KO.
Yeah, because it's 20 plus 20 more for each one. Yeah, get me in one shot, huh?
Yep, that's what I was waiting to do. That's how I knew I didn't attach energy.
That was a really risky play, but I guess it worked out.
It all worked out in the end. What are you putting your gold berry over there for?
I don't know.
It's your secret extra hand.
Alright, I'm gonna shuffle up. My turn, I draw. I'm gonna put Bowser onto the bench. And you know what, I may as well steal his network to help deck in a bit.
Right.
So let's go with a Kaido.
Okay.
Hang on, as part of my deck special attack, can I just confirm some cards in my deck?
Go for it.
Okay. All good.
And then shuffle it. Yeah, there you go.
Right. And then I'm going to Ascension to search my deck to get a Bennett essentially and evolve it. There it is.
There he is.
And that's my turn.
Alright, I'm gonna draw my card. And we are going to excavate. We'll keep it there and we will echo draw for 1.
Alright.
Evolve into Medicham. And then we are going to Warp Point.
Alright. Tyrogue, go!
Let's go ahead and send Sableye up.
Alright.
And we will pass.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and evolve Sharpen into Bennett, Baltoy into Claydol. I will go ahead and switch. Actually, I don't need to switch, I can just reiterate that, can't I?
You
Yeah,
can switch if you want.
I'll switch if I want, which I do. So I'll switch Claydol into from the bench. That's one less card I draw back later, you know? So then I'm gonna shuffle and draw 3. taking a moment. Okay. Gonna attach a double rainbow energy to Bennett, and I'm going to pass.
I'm gonna draw my card. I'm going to what do I want to do? I'm gonna go ahead and warp point.
Alright, Taro, get back in there. Sacrificial babies.
What a crazy thing to say in a Pokemon match. I'm gonna go ahead and Echo Draw, attaching a Fighting Energy to Medicham, and I will try to Hyper Pump?
No.
Tails, nothing.
Theoretically, Taro can always win the match.
Okay. Why we love him.
You got 110. Not ideal. I'm gonna attach a fire energy to Bennett. Free retreat from Tyrogue into Bennett. And then I'm gonna hit you for 30.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and draw my card. And then I will Rare Candy into Delta Blastoise.
Yep.
Excavate to the top one. I am going to keep it and Echo Draw, but first I'm going to Mighty Anna you out.
Alright.
And then I will Oaks Research, Shuffle Draw 5. And I will attach a Goldberry.
Of course.
Yep. I will attach a... What do I do here?
I don't know.
Attach a Fighting Energy to Medicham. And then I will Hyper Pump for nothing, but the Goldberry is going to bring back down to 100.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna do the old switcheroo. And then I was just gonna hit you for another 30.
Nope. Then I'm gonna draw a card. And attach a Citrus Berry to Swampert.
Of course.
We're gonna Desert Shaman.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Okay. And I'm gonna excavate real quick. And draw my card.
Sure.
I attached that last turn, so attach a Fighting Energy. Ooh, wait. That
Hello,
sucks.
Dino. How's it going? Yeah, we're still
No,
going.
Not that.
But if I win this round, then that'll be it. If he wins it, we've got to go
Attack.
another round.
Oh, what do I want to do? I'm gonna. Did I already Mightyena? Yeah, Mightyena before his Shaman.
No, you didn't, because I...
Okay.
Yeah.
Attack of Mightyena. I'll do that.
Alright, I'll switch to my other Bennett.
That's what I thought. Yeah. But at least that one does less damage.
A little bit, yeah.
And then I will Hyper Pump for absolutely nothing and healing 30 with Citrus.
You and your citrus berries. Alright, my turn.
Just wanted to talk with your Tyrogues.
Hey,
Should I say my Tyrogue?
Yeah, I'm copying from you. Alright, I'm going to Mr. Stone's project to... I'll grab from my deck a Psychic Energy and a Fighting Energy.
Okay.
Attach a...
Honestly, those Banets are your wall that's stopping Swampert from going absolutely crazy.
Yep. Attach a Psychic Energy to Claydol. And then I guess I will... I guess I'll hit you for 20.
Okay. I'm gonna draw a card. Well, you're gonna hate to hear me say this, but I'm gonna put a Citrus Berry on Swampert, and then I'm going to Desert Shaman.
Okay. A little bit annoying, but it's whatever.
And then I'll Excavate.
Oh, no. I'll just put that back in and shuffle. Okay.
I'll discard this Tyrogue. And
Aha!
I'll Echo Ball.
Aha!
Aha. Aha indeed. Alright, I'm gonna Pokenav. And that's perfect. I will grab this. And I'll keep them in that order.
Alright.
Grabbing a Psychic Energy.
Sure.
I'm going to attach a Psychic Energy.
Oh, wow.
Discard 3. Bring up Metacham.
Hmm.
I'm gonna hit you for 50 damage. Oh no, what was that?
Oh,
We'll take care of that in a second.
okay.
I'll hit you for 50 damage, not affected by resistance.
Okay.
And the Citrus Berry is gonna pop, bringing my Swampert down to 90.
Yeah.
I think that's everything that happens before your turn.
Right. My turn. So... this is going to suck. But I'm going to discard a double rainbow energy to retreat.
That's what I like to see.
I'll swap into Claydol. We'll go ahead and I'll do an energy search for a fighting energy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll attach a fighting energy onto Claydol. And you got 4 cards in hand. Yeah, I'll shuffle and draw 4. Okay. And then I will Ancient Mantra for 40 and Confuse You.
Okay.
It's saying how far your deck is in giving the prize cards, you know?
Yeah,
You gotta act fast.
definitely drawing through it. Getting a lot of mileage out of it. I'm gonna excavate. We're gonna leave it there. We're gonna go ahead and... what are we gonna do? We're gonna Mighty Anna.
Alright, sacrificial baby, go!
And then we are going to Sky Uppercut.
First you gotta
So
do
it
your
doesn't even go
confusion,
through.
right?
It's, I think yours goes first, and then Confusion.
Oh yeah, that's what we wanted to do, right?
Because I attempted to do an attack.
Okay. All good. So, my turn. Yeah, I'm gonna free retreat and then I will deal 40 for the KO. Finally, a prize card.
Just one. Just one. Alright, I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna excavate. I am gonna Echo draw that one.
Ooh.
Attach a fighting energy. And then I will Pokemon Retriever to shuffle 3 Pokemon from a discard pile back to my deck.
Alright, to survive a bit on there, I guess. Hey, Poker fan, how's it going? Yeah, we're doing good. At least on this one. We lost the first match, but this one's looking a bit better for us. His deck is all over the place, really.
Bring it back. We got the same kind of energy types, so it's kind of a mirror match, in a way.
Yeah, the question is, do you have a Mute EX? Because then you could do some spicy stuff.
Then I could. But I'm gonna use Hyper Pump for 60 at the moment.
Alright. My turn. Alright. Honestly, I feel I can start... I can build up my other Tyro's army. Just have a group of them ready to go. But I might get Bennett up and running a bit, so I'll attach a fighting energy to it. Sure, I'll attach a Miracle Berry to Bennett. I don't think you really do status conditions though. And I'm going to Ancient Mantra for 40 and Confusion. Yep. Alright. Do you dare to attack?
For hard card. I'm gonna bench Meditite.
Alright.
I'm gonna excavate. I'm going to discard that one actually.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna Echo Draw. Sure, why not? I'm already gonna die. I'll Hyper Pump.
Oh. Love to see it. So that's 2 prize cards because it's an EX.
Send up Blastoise.
Alright, my turn. Okay, I'll touch the second energy to Bennett. And then I will hit you for 40 and Confusion. I don't know if you're gonna win. Like,
I have a plan, and if it doesn't work, then done.
alright.
We got a 1 draw. We're gonna excavate. Look at the top 1. We'll go ahead and leave that. We are gonna we're gonna scramble energy.
Oh, that gives free energy, doesn't it?
Yeah, and that means we can Skull Bash. And it works. So we can get rid of your Claydol.
Why'd you have to?
So we have it, man.
Why'd you have to flip for that attack?
I just did.
You just did it for the fun of
Flipped
it?
ahead. What?
Why?
I flipped for the confusion.
Oh, duh. I'm seeing it like, cause I'm seeing it up, right? And I'm like, oh, it's fine. My bad.
I was like, what is he talking about?
Well, it's like 1:30 a.m. here. I saw Blastoise upright. I'm like, he's a normal guy, right?
Just for the fun of it.
Yeah. I might as well put this Bennett up. My turn. Does mean I can start putting a new Pokemon onto the bench. So I'm gonna series network for. Okay, I still have one. A Baltoy.
Yeah.
Put Baltoy onto the bench. Put a fighting energy onto it. And then I'm going to hit you for 30.
110. I'm gonna draw a card. And I'm going to enraged linear attack.
Nope.
Shoot. Well, that was kind of the plan. So that might be game, but I'll let you take the last hit.
Well, we still got a bit to go, but if you want to call it there, we can. I am going to double rainbow energy onto. Oh wait, I can't do it. I have to evolve first, then double rainbow.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just knock out your Blastoise.
Okay. I mean, I guess there's a chance of a scramble energy, but
You're down to 5 cards, man. You have to really put in some effort.
it might be prized. So let's see. We're gonna excavate. We're gonna.
You got this,
discard
ladies
that.
man? I do got this.
We're gonna echo draw.
Especially when he keeps filling out his deck like that.
Get rid of that miracle berry.
No.
And then we're going to bench a Tyrogue
Mhm.
and bench a Kangaskhan. And it's up to you.
You got so much in your deck, I don't know what your real strategy is, you know? But in any case, you know what? I reckon I can just pass and win from here. So I'm gonna do that.
Really? Okay.
Yep. That's
Trying to end
it.
it on a crazy note. Alright, we're gonna excavate, see if it's in there. Here, I'll do it for you. And discard. Because I have one win condition. If it's not in here, then it's not in here. Oh my goodness. Scramble energy, last card. We're gonna rock hurl for the KO. At
Alright,
least we finished with the
just
bang.
hang on, just for the fun of it, because
Just for the fun of it.
it only ends when you go for your draw, right? So I'm gonna
That's
send
true.
my little baby boy up.
It's not over till Tyrogue says it's over.
Yep, the other one's a sacrificial, but this one's a special one because he's got the energy on him. I'll attach
Yeah.
a psychic energy onto him.
And punch
Just
a
for-
Swampert in the face.
I'll try. No.
Well, that was anticlimactic, but that's game.
That is game. Which means I update the scoreboard. There we go.
I'm sorry I missed you. You cut out for a second on my side.
I was just saying I
What do
update
you
the
do?
scoreboard.
Okay. So there's another one apiece.
So, what are you thinking of banning though? Like, Claydol or...
So definitely not Claydol.
Okay.
It makes it even harder because the fact that we're coming up on Diamond and Pearl, and I know that there's a good Claydol.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to get rid of that right before, the fun bit. I think that that's yours. That I am going to. You know, it's crazy because I don't think it's even that busted of a card, but you include it every single time, and I'm never going to include it, so I think I'm going to get rid of Celio's Network.
No, I love that one. And Pokefan, I
Yeah.
just got Guillotine and Pokemon Platinum today. Oh, nice. Is it
Let's
shiny?
go.
Is it good IVs, or... I guess you can do some online calculation to determine that, but I hope it's working out for you. It is a pretty cool moment in that game. Like, when it comes out of Spear Pillar and it's all, like, melting shadows, you know?
Yep.
It's so cool.
No, I totally feel it. I will.
And then it's
If
like...
you can hear me on Levison's side, I am a diehard Sinnoh fan, so Giratina all the way. Even if it's not shiny, even if it's not special, it is special in our hearts.
Yep. Yep, Series Network is there. And then the kind of lead up into the Distortion world where it's like you can see it kind of lurking around a bit, you know? There's a few moments where it slips by or something. You know?
Yep.
Pretty good.
And then diving into the Distortion world with like the Lake Guardians and stuff, that's sweet.
And like, in terms of ghost types, right? Because there's like a few different ways to do a ghost type. You can do like a possessed object, you can do like just a manifested soul. I think there's another one. Or like just a physical shadow kind of thing. I don't know exactly which one Guillotine is, because it could be kind of all three, right? It could be a possessed dragon corpse, it could be a manifestation of antimatter, which is what a lot of people believe, or it could just be a physical shadow, you know, with all the dripping and the, you know, stuff like that.
I think it definitely has some of the shadow things, but I think Giratina is special in that, I mean, I don't think this is like uncommon knowledge, I feel like everybody knows this, but the creation trio are based on the states of matter, and so Giratina's ghost type, specific to it, is really like representative of gas. Dialga's solid with metal, Palkia is liquid with water, and then Giratina's gas, so that's one of the reasons he's ghost.
What if Giratina was a
only-
flying type though, for wind, you know, like the air? Hmm?
That's not all gases though.
Well,
And it's like a state of matter, technically.
well, it's hard to really pinpoint what a ghost is though, right? It's a bit of a vague Pokemon concept.
I mean, here's the thing. I feel like Ghost was the better option, and this is my reasoning why. Flying has like multiple. It could be the air type or like the wind type, or it also could be the bird type.
It is kind of
And
weird,
Ghost
isn't it?
yeah. And Ghost is pretty much just Ghost. So if you're thinking like,
Hmm.
can you grab gas in the air? That's more like related to a ghost, because you could be relating flying types to birds, and you can 100% grab a bird.
Yeah,
So.
it has literally nature, but has really good moves. Nice. Okay, but what about steel type? Like, that could have been rock, it could have been ground. You know? For...
Yeah, but steel's the most solid. And I think water for liquid, it's gotta be. That's the perfect one. That's
Yeah.
like undeniable.
But they should be like a fourth one, like an electric one for plasma or something.
There probably is. They should have done that in BDSP.
Unless
chance.
Rotom is a discarded creation quadruplet.
It's theory time. It's morbid time. You're
Oh,
trying to get where I
wrestling,
just saw your
each
comment.
drink,
My hands are up and I'm sending you energy.
Nice.
I feel like that was the sole reason why we lost. I didn't get to read that comment in time. I didn't get your energy.
But yeah, I'm really gonna miss out on Celia's Network. I really like that. It's just very consistent, you know?
I noticed that. I've never really wanted to include it in my deck at any point. And I was like, I don't think it's that crazy good, but like you're using it every time and you're getting use out of it. So
Yeah, because like, you know, you go for Pokeball, right? And that's a coin flip. I go for Celia's Network, which is guaranteed. It's just not for EX.
yeah, but Pokeballs and items, I can, even if I whiff it, it still benefits me.
Oh yeah.
And then also I could search for an EX.
But Celia's Network is like one of those supporters that, you know, I always want to use, because that's either searching for an evolution or just searching for a basic Pokemon that I need.
That's true.
Because I can go Celia's Network and then like Red Candy, for example, you know?
Also, if we can go back to that Giratina thing, whoever's that in your chat, he said like there's a detrimental nature or a limiting nature.
It's lonely.
I think Giratina is very similar to Infernape in the fact that there is no limiting nature. Because I mean, you give it a Grisius Orb, now you can boost its offense stats. You take away the Grisius Orb, now it has good defensive stats. And so, no matter if it has it has equal in both. So no matter what stat is getting dropped or raised, you can always adapt to it with Giratina.
I also think it's pretty fitting that it's a lonely nature. You know, the only Pokemon in the distortion world. Lonely definitely makes sense.
Yeah, it's thematic. I like that.
Very good.
I like that.
Yeah, PokeFan had some issue actually communicating in the SPC for some reason. I did a bit of googling to try and help him out, and it turned out to be like a little verification step or something. But now I can chat, which is good.
Nice. Yeah, I was having when I first went into the PokeTuber club. Discord was giving me the runaround trying to get in there. I remember that.
Yeah, I know that some people have issues, but I think that's because they were using like Discord on the mobile, and Discord, just the other week, right? My Discord was like super far behind on like everything, but it's suddenly updated and now it's like pretty up to standard. You know, like I can actually communicate a lot easier using my phone. So Discord's kind of weird, but yeah,
It always is.
another 1-1. I love to see.
I know we're keeping it tense.
You know, you are improving for sure. Scoreboard is
I
still,
appreciate it.
You know, like it's 9-18. You know, but
yeah, but to be fair, I'm feeling the energy. I'm feeling 2 for me, 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 2 for me. I should be caught up by then.
Really, I guess
we'll just have to wait and see. Yeah.
It'll be funny if I beat you in Gen 4.
It would be. And it could always happen. There's always RNG things. You could always build, a really good deck. It could totally happen. It's just my advantage here is I played this. Like I know this era. I know what kind of to expect. But also, Lettuceman could just throw me off a cliff somewhere and just go something like completely off meta that I'm not expecting.
I mean,
and it could be to my detriment.
Even if you know what you've got in here, whether or not you pull it is another thing, you know?
That's another point too. That's another part of RNG too.
Because like
there's
you could be like,
good cards.
You could be like, Empoleon's like the best deck, but you get like 1 Empoleon, 5 Piplup, and no Prinplup or something, you know?
Exactly. Then I just run pure Piplup deck.
And we also got to keep in mind that we don't have any promo cards like from other sources, you know? There's no like movie cards, there's no special distributions, you know? No cards from any like structure decks, for example, you know? Like if a
That's
card
a big thing too.
Because if a card is like really good because it came from a structure deck, we can't use that because it's not. We're not doing that, you know.
And there are a couple examples of that I can already think of. So we're not going to get like the guaranteed cards like you would in real life.
And so even just that is going to make the meta of this really different. And then not to mention all our wacky rules, you know, the ban list and the, more than 4 cards in a deck. It's going to be very interesting. But I feel like
more than 4 cards in the deck is honestly a straight buff to level X's, which are going to make level X's a lot better during this stretch. So,
yeah, because is it like you can only have 1 in your deck or something?
No, so level X's, it's like an extra evolution, but you have to be in the active. But that wasn't even the worst part. Like, that's doable.
Right.
But it counts as the same name as the Pokemon before it. So if you could have 2 Empoleons and 2 Empoleon level X's, or like some combination of 4 of those.
Oh god.
So that always made it really hard to do with like a stage 2 line. You could do that with a basic, but
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that would definitely help. But also like.
So now that'll be way better.
I also really like just kind of building into an evolution line, like a bunch of Magnetons, bunch of Baltoy. I can imagine that a Kelia Gallade Gardevoir deck was going to be pretty good at some point.
Yeah. Yeah. I can confirm that, by the way.
Yeah.
That will be an
And,
option if we pull the
you know,
right
when we get
cards.
to Sinnoh, like, think of all the cross-gen evolutions that we'll be able to use, you know? Something like Lickitung or Tangela are just gonna get a random evolution and be okay, maybe.
Yeah, and that's kind of one of the reasons I was talking about it earlier. I hope you don't ban Magby. Like, I'm trying to play it safe around Magby.
Yeah, it's
because
like...
Magmortar is also a big card in here.
You know, it's like, would I rather ban Magby or Magmar? Because you could wreck Candy, you know?
I guess if you ban Magmar, that forces me to use an extra step. But, like,
True.
it's not the end of the world.
And Magby, I guess, would be a bit more fragile, given it as a baby.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I guess we'll kind of see how we go. We're kind of banning a lot of the training cards at the moment, aren't we?
Just the ones that, like, I feel like are, you know, seesawing more towards one or the other. Like, I got a lot of birches, and you didn't get a ton of birches, and so you just got rid of that. It's like Celios.
Yeah.
It's the same kind of deal.
Yeah, but I'm I guess, more happy with shuffle hand draw 5 than I am draw until you have 6, you know?
Yeah. It's a little bit less fun with all my supporter card, or all my item cards.
So, it'll probably be like a few more trainers, and then probably some energy cards, and then maybe we start banning a bit more Pokemon.
Maybe that'll come around right around the end of the Gen 4 era. Right into Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and then Black and White is going to switch it all up, because Black and White is going to kind of be like a hard reset too, because none of these are evolved from the past Pokemon, you know?
Yeah.
We're going to have to start entirely new lines if we want to use them.
Yep.
At least until we get like into it a little bit more, then you got like Venusaur and stuff like that. But these first couple sets are all like new Unova Pokemon.
Should be interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, next week we finish off the EX series with, what is it, Dragon Frontiers and Power Keepers.
Which look like two absolute boss goated sets, so it'll be
like based off the Pokemon.
Should be like a good finale. I do hope I get some of this Latios kind of action going on.
Is this just like this Latias? Is that just like an art, or is it actually like a duo card? You know?
I think it's a duo card. Like I think it's a deck. They usually are when they come out together. They usually complement each other or have special effects if you have both of them.
Because like a lot of these packs, right? You know, the card is on the actual card. You know, so are both these dragons on one card? You know?
No, not on one card, but there might be like two separate ones that work together.
Okay.
Those aren't going to come around until tag teams, which Latios and Latias do have.
Alright. Should be good, but that'll do it for today. So, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. I know it's another long one. They do get pretty long with the more complex the deck gets.
I think it gives people something to watch throughout the week, even if they don't miss the initial stream too.
Depending on how we're going in the next row, we might end up being one set, you know, per week. It'll slow it down, but it'll make each episode like, you know, 2 to 3 hours instead of like 4, maybe 5 hours, you know.
Has it been 5 hours? It's only been like...
No, it hasn't been, but you know,
4.
potentially, you know, if it keeps going slower, you know, it'll
just keeps, yeah. More and more. I guess we'll see what works out.
But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
Same